down from another side. Takes down 2 now on the side of Geek Fam. Both injured, will have to heal up. Meanwhile, Wolf Arab going up against RSG in this edge of the circle. RSG, though, has the higher ground advantage. It's more spread up. The grenade catches onto Mile and the back line, so that's a support cover. Going off, you be wary to even push up high ground if that's the case, not having one guy at the back. This seems like a losing fight for Wolf. Do they look to back off, or do they push the issue and maybe risk it all to get more?
This is really not expected from Aerof. Honestly, today I've not really seen them on the heat, when they are on the momentum, they are ready to burn it out. They are not there yet. They have not really shown that it's burning in them. And I hope this is one of the maps that actually will drive that particular burning sensation that we usually will see over in Aero. But Sam9 here getting contested with TS. And 2 immediately goes off just like that, leaving Bravo and Drex behind. Now they are going to rotate on a different area. It seems like Bravo has been contacted also, leaving Drex the only sole survivor for Sam9. And looking into TS, they really made a good rotation. We can see how they kind of flanked out already. They opened up really nicely. Collision with just one team and able to just eliminate the process. It was within seconds, guys, and they got themselves 3 confirmed elimination points. And that's not over. Look at Fredo. He's hunting for Drex.
Well, talking about being hunted, damn cutie now down as well. Wolf Arov now playing with not many members left, only 3 operational on there, and with Mile in the area along with Zully. But Small Boy is going in for the flank, so he's got to be careful. RSG, they're pushing in towards the rock. Sun is within the area, and he'll take Sun down. And now it's just the 2 from Wolf that's on the bottom, with Small Boy making the rotation over R2K. Maybe they smell a little bit of blood. They will try and go. Small Boy from the back line, pushing in forward. All the RSG just focus fire down onto Wolf Arov, and will take them out at 16.
Oh dear. First team out again. I've not really seen them having that burning, just drilling it onto them. The adrenaline is not in yet for Wolf. Probably they would come back stronger tomorrow, or even the last match today over in Miramar. But you know what? Just let's focus on this and see how 4 Rivals is gonna punch in through, but not enough time. As I was about to say, Pmpl got spotted, eliminated straight away. That's the reason why I said this is not a map for 4 Rivals. Maybe they might just not get this one, but looking into Homeboys, maybe this time they will do a change.
Well, Homeboys, as we say that, loses a member. Naoki tried to hold R2K back a little bit longer, but unfortunately they're the ones who's gonna counter fire and counterplay and get the kill against you. And now they're going to get the revive onto Zeeks and be ready for the next engagement here, recognizing that if one member is in the area in a map like Sunhawk, the other 3 would follow. And here they are taking the loot, maybe even look for more. But the taps coming in onto NSP will be taken down. Do R2K really want to fight this? They have no info. When he tried to be a bit greedy, went for the loot. But unfortunately, it seems like it is the end of the engagement against Homeboys here, as Homeboys just going to rain grenades onto your parade.
And yes, this is a time where Homeboys will try to take it home with whatever they can get. Elimination points, survival points, everything that they can get in hand. Again, this map is very tricky, even as similarly to all the other maps. Smokes are no longer safe anymore, guys, because you saw what happened earlier. R2K probably needed some form of loot for the entire team. Sent one team player out, just started looting, and with only, if you realize, it's only 3 taps of the gunshots, only 3 taps, and that guy just went immediately KO. He did shifted a little bit, but not enough time, and that is how powerful of the gun or the accuracy without aim assist these players have.
Definitely mechanically gifted, these players. That's why they are at the position they are. And that's why we're here just running our mouth and not actually playing the game we talk about as the grenades takes out VXM Fangs through the window. What a surprise that was. And our homeboy is just pushing down bottom, finds shelter in this little compound here, this little shed, little hut. Pondok security, they call it. And, well, R2K will be leaving one man behind just to, dish out the damage in case teams do get a bit complacent here, like Nuck finally getting knocked out. Not dead just yet, but this is going to open so much potential or opportunity for the side of R2K if they wish to push on the high ground. As you can see, all the teams are closing in, and EVOS is the one who is on top of the hill right now. Fredo gets knocked down by Taba NC, but the trade is there. Now SMG focusing their fire onto Taba NC. They're the ones third partying, and they might want to look to secure that kill. It's got to be careful though. Banks is in position, but it's the 3 from SMG pushing up against Taba NC. So Nade gets tossed up. 6 is in the area. Will get clipped a little bit. Will not take too much damage though, but the second nade would actually hit, will not. So at least SMG makes his way into the circle, taking the advantage here, recognizing that they have no teams up ahead of them, should make the run for it.
Oh man. Already fifth circle. Senho is already small, but it's only gonna get smaller. And you know what? RSG got eliminated immediately by Wales. That's kind of a good news for Wales at least. They managed to clutch a team finally after so many rounds over in the weekday and also weekend. And they finally get to stop RSG from coming in, at least kind of safeguard one of the angles of their side. But looking into Farang, they are opening up pretty smartly, and they will get away. Trust me, they will get away on that. Looking into Snipes now, already know the location of exactly where Bosco teammates are. One of them is over on the sniper tower. Asvar is guarding at the bottom. Still a little bit crazy on the gunfight here. There's a lot of gunfight happening, and all of them is happening outside of the circle. You can see that portion where the rest of these teams have to come in, and you can already start to see a few teams that is already doing the healing game. Can you see that, Keith? iShots is over in the blue. He's definitely doing the healing game also. But still, again, with these crazy gunshots, everybody's trying to take at least 1 or 2 kills out of this. Bard is trying to gear up, getting ready to eliminate Wales underneath.
SMG definitely showing up here. They were up against the likes of EVOS earlier on as well. They did knock EVOS one down just to alleviate the pressure, but they're still not out of the woods yet as Wales finally showed themselves down in the low ground here up against the Tigers in orange. They will shoot them down. The Whales will not live on land for too long, although mammals, well, they just don't have the mobility as much as SMG does playing from the low ground, and they will be eliminated as SMG will move on further, but they have members tanking the blue zone, and that's going to cost them a bunch. Already 2 members down. SMG has to play with 1, if not 2 members. If they can get the res in time, then maybe 2. Otherwise, it's just 1 members on them. EVOS VIP, the Tigers in white, will reign supreme in this engagement or in this situation here as it tosses the nade to keep 1 back, trying to suppress the advancement of SMG6. We've seen this guy clutching for his team, but now he has to clutch it for himself. Runs straight forward, doesn't care. In the blue zone, he's only got all to lose here. We'll try and go for it. Takes down 2 from the side of EVOS VIP. He's done his job. The Giants are now handicapped, and now teams can look to push on forward. Geek Fam is in position. R2K by the side here at the edge of the circle. We'll have to make something happen coming up from Damroot. Otherwise, that heal's just going to come in time, and it's going to be to no avail here. So Geek Fam has to make something happen and has to make it fast. Has to be careful also with R2K. We've seen how 1 third party can cause the entire team, and R2K Zeeks is seeing the likes of Geek Fam, spots out 2, making it a rotation. Nades comes in forward. EVOS VIP finally gets the revive onto Razor. This is finally timing out, and the third party comes in. It's R2K finally decided to speak out. with violence as he shuts them down. And now Geek Fam is the one who has one member less. EVOS VIP, they were in a pickle and now they are back in full force and in position. Dabru tries to push into the compound here, will be hiding behind the door, will have to tank the blue zone in a bit, maybe can catch them on the way out, some exit frags here. Dabru goes in for the spray, but unfortunately gets sprayed down together with the blue zone. Geek Fam losing way too many. Now only has 2 members that can shoot and dish damage as EVOS VIP pays behind the safety and comfort of their rock in the side of Sandhawk here, but Boskur is also within the area, cannot count him out just yet. Farang Legends tanking the circle, not yet, but soon they might have to, given the situation that is as such, it's impossible to push into with all these 3 giants just going at it at each other. Geek Fam tries to pin them down though, will be shooting across a little bit too much on the top, will not hit anyone. Meanwhile on his left hand side, the EVOS VIP is just healing back Insomnus to health. Boskur taken out. Finally, Farang Legends will go down to the blue zone. Jimmy is out now. Geek Fam spraying from the cover of the grass. Oh, he tries to do it, but unfortunately will go down. Insomnus is on his knees. Now the others will have to crawl their way forward, proning themselves through. Snipes is still very much alive, has eyes on the side of EVOS VIP. Boss Girl trading hits right now against the side of EVOS. EVOS finally takes out Geek, one of the members of Geek, and now it's just Geek Fam up against Boskur. Who's going to get who first? It's 2. EVOS is right smack dab in the middle, takes down 1 already. Boskur Z still playing it very quietly. Maybe he can look the clutch. Comes in to go against EVOS. EVOS now very low, takes out Boskur. It's a 1-on-1. They're shooting and trading each other, but Sam Z, he's got no HP, and my god, Geek Fam, they clutched it once again.